Hello, happy Friday. Look at how consistent I am. I think I'm going to say that every time I come on here. Anyway, really excited to be starting off this long weekend. Hope you guys are too. And this week, I should say today at like 2 o'clock, will mark the end of the first week back to school. And like I said last week, we are mandatory distance learning right now, but that might change soon. So this whole thing kind of got me thinking about getting back into a routine and the way things were before the pandemic hit and what has kind of changed day to day in our lives over the last 6 months. And I want to know what you've kind of added to your plate, what was forcefully taken off your plate that you might not be adding back on, new habits that you may have formed kind of out of necessity in these last 6 months that you're going to keep as we move forward and get back into a routine and maybe things start to go a little bit kind of back to normal. I'm really thinking about that for myself. I haven't decided what I'm going to leave off my plate. If you know me, you know that I have a very full plate, and it's something that I'm able to manage after, years of trial and error. But it's been nice. I got to admit, it's been really nice to not be crazy busy and to be productive nonetheless from home and to think about the things that I'm doing now that I wasn't doing before. So one of the things I've picked up is journaling. I journal every single day now, and it's been such a blessing, such a cathartic release for me just to write a little bit every day. And it's never anything earth shattering. I mean, every now and then something exciting happens, but not always. It's still just a great habit that I've formed that I'm definitely going to keep as we move into the fall and things start to become a little more regimented. And also cooking. I have gotten really, really into cooking again, and it's been such a joy for me to have the time to do that. So those are two ways my life has changed for the better because of the pandemic and because of quarantine. And I'm definitely going to keep those habits moving forward. But I'm also really going to think about the things that were taken off my plate out of necessity because I'm not able to do them or wasn't able to do them over the last 6 months, that I don't know if I'm going to add them back, because now that I've had a chance to live without them for 6 months, I can see maybe I didn't need to be doing those things, or maybe they weren't adding the value to my life that I thought they were. So curious to see if any of you are having a similar epiphany or analysis. And if not, if you'd like to engage in one with me and tell me, give it some thought. What are you going to take off your plate, or what's something that you've started doing that has been so great for you and changed your life for the better in the last 6 months? So drop a comment below. Let me know what's going on with you. And I hope everyone is having an amazing start to their Labor Day weekend. Make it safe and fun, and I will see you next Friday.